Hi, my name is Robert. I come from the Central European University in Budapest. I'm a PhD student there. I'm interested in EU-Canada relations and especially comparative analysis of EU and Canada, because I strongly believe that there's a lot that we can learn from one another. I look at EU-Canada relations as something that's really becoming more and more important and more vivid today. Historically, we share a lot of common values, and nowadays I see that we also share common challenges, and there's a growing need for both entities to actually cooperate on certain issues together. Today, with the comprehensive economic and trade agreement being negotiated between the EU and Canada, there's a strong need on both sides to actually get to know one another better. So there's a lot of room for academic research and for public servants to actually move into and study one another. I think that studying Canada really gives the opportunity for European scholars especially European integration scholars, to bring federalism back to the table. Generally, comparative Federalist analyses always, in relation to the European Union, mainly focus on comparison with the United States, and only recently has been some kind of initiation within academic community to actually look at other federal examples that might be more applicable to the European Union, and that could be more helpful in understanding how the European Union actually works. And here's where Canada comes into the picture, and this is especially my interest in the subject, because I am trying to do a comparative federalist analysis between Canada and the European Union with a special focus on the changing nature of intergovernmental relations in specific policy areas. I believe that both entities face common challenges in terms of having to cooperate more in areas which still belong to constituent unit jurisdiction. On the other hand, this creates some kind of a tension, because naturally constituent units are very reluctant to actually transfer more competence to the federal level. But on the other hand, there seems to be a need to actually cooperate horizontally between other provinces to actually face these challenges more effectively. And this is not only true for Canada, it's also true for the European Union. So I'm really looking into to what extent we can learn from one another, as the European Union invented the open method of coordination, and as Canada invented the collaborative form of federalism, which pretty much speak to the same subject. And I'm just wondering why there is such a variation in the success of addressing policy questions, and why is there such a variation in institutionalization as far as intergovernmental relations are concerned, connected to these different policy areas such as labor market, education, social union or social inclusion questions, and also nowadays in international affairs. I think there is a lot of potential in doing research in these areas, because there seems to be empirically more and more areas which face the same tension of that provinces and member states do have to collaborate to provide with effective policy decisions. But on the other hand, they try to come up with some type of national or federal framework without the federal level taking the lead and taking the initiative, because these are mainly these areas mainly still belong to constituencies' jurisdiction.